Hey guys, it's me Logan, and today I thought I would film a Q&A video. Well, really what happened is I ended up not doing what I thought I was going to do for this week, so then I was panicking and I was like, what am I going to film? I don't know what I'm going to do, and it was getting into the afternoon and I still didn't know what I was going to film, and I have to film it today, so I decided that I would just do a Q&A and I would answer the questions that you guys wanted to ask me. So I ended up getting 23 questions, so I'm going to answer some of them or all of them depending on how much time this takes right now. So the first question is, who is my celebrity crush? Well, I would say that the longest lasting celebrity crush that I've had would be Selena Gomez, because I've had a crush on her since I was like 12 years old, and she's probably the main one still, although there's plenty of others, but I would list her as the main one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Now, the person who asked this really needs to know this. It's really important to them, and it's a really serious matter. So, Laura, here's what I'm going to say. Siri once told me that a woodchuck could chuck 42 pieces of wood or something like that. So that's the answer I'm going to go with, 42. So yeah, if you don't believe me, you can probably ask Siri and it will say that. Who is my OTP? Which means one true pairing. I watch a lot of YouTubers and I really like Narcus and Zalfie the most. I guess if I have to choose one, I would actually choose Narcus. Even though Zalfie is so much more popular than Narcus, I really think Narcus is cuter. So, who is my favorite SpongeBob character? I'm gonna go with Patrick because, I don't know, I just really like Patrick. He's always like not causing any trouble and just doing whatever, and SpongeBob's always the one who gets into trouble, it seems like. Although I have not watched SpongeBob in a really long time, so I can't even remember more than about 5 characters. What made you join the YouTube community? Well, I mean, I've always had a desire to make videos and post them on YouTube, and in the past I've done that, but they're like really embarrassing. But I decided to try it again, and before I would only post covers, this time I decided to try and become a YouTuber. And the people that inspired me are probably all the main YouTubers that I watch, like Alfie, Marcus, Tanya, Jim, Zoe, Joe, Casper, Connor, Tyler, Troy, all of them basically. All of the main YouTubers that I watch inspire me. So yeah. What is your favorite animal? I believe I've answered this in a past video, but it's the koala, because I think the koalas are they're just so adorable. So that's definitely my favorite animal. Do you like electronic music? I love electronic music. I cannot tell you enough about how much I love electronic music. I've literally been listening to it all day so far, pretty much. So yeah, I definitely like electronic music. What is your favorite radio station in the world? Now, my friend probably asked this on purpose because she definitely knows what that is. It's Capital FM 95.8, based in London, England. And I listen to that every single day. I know all the people that work on it. I just really like the music they play. They're way better organized than most of the radio stations in my area. So I just spend a lot of my time listening to them. What are you doing for your birthday? Well, I am basically going to wake up tomorrow morning, which is my birthday. I will be editing this video that you're watching now, and you're probably watching it on my birthday, unless you're watching it later than the day I posted it. When lunchtime comes around, I'm going to meet all of my friends at a Mexican restaurant called El Sombrero, and we're going to eat there, and I'm going to spend the afternoon hanging out with all of my friends and just doing whatever and having fun. And then for dinner, I'm going to go with my parents to eat at an Italian restaurant. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing tomorrow. It may or may not change. What is the best birthday present you have ever received? Probably last year when I got a telescope. Even though I don't use it that much, it's really cool. What was your weirdest dream? Okay, this is extremely weird, so be warned. So this one time, a few years ago, I had a dream. I was in a car with these two girls, I don't know who they were. We were all in our early 20s, and it was in the future. We were driving into a small town, and I looked up at the road sign in my dream, and it said, Wilburton, Oklahoma. We went through the town to the other side, and then just as we were leaving town, we turned left on this dirt path. There was eventually a clearing where there was this house and a barn, and I don't know, I guess we were feeling adventurous or something. We got out of the car and we walked over to the house and we looked inside. Everything seemed kind of normal. It seemed like it was an abandoned house, nobody was living there. But then we saw something. There was this thing that looked like a man, but he had like bug eyes, and he had, I don't know, he had the palest skin ever, and he had a really long beard, and it was like black. He was wearing black clothes and everything, and I don't know how I realized this or recognized it in my dream, but I remember his heart being in his back instead of up here in his stomach area. That was weird because I could like see it or something, I don't know. But he started trying to kill us basically, and one of the girls escaped, and the other girl, well, he got her, and he was using like a chainsaw or something. It's very disturbing. And he was starting to cut my leg, and then I woke up. And I don't know, after that I just kind of thought, oh, that's really strange. But then I typed in Wilburton, Oklahoma to see if it was a real place. It was. And then I went to Google Maps Street View and looked at the town. It looked the same as it looked in my dream. Then I found a dirt path to the left on the east side of town. And there's a clearing at the end of it, but there's no house and there's no barn. That gives me chills every time I think about it or talk about it, because that's just so strange that I dreamed about something I had never seen before or heard of, because I don't remember hearing of this place anytime in the distant or near past. So I was really freaked out about that, and I thought, there's no house there now, but maybe in the future a house could get built there. I don't know, because in that dream it was in the future, and I was with these two girls that I don't know who they were, but I could possibly meet these people or go there. But I will tell you, I plan on never ever going to that place. Marry, Snog, Kill, and it's at Respecter, at Lisa Snowden, and at Lily Allen, which that's Regina Spektor, Lisa Snowden, and Lily Allen. I think that I would marry Lily. I would snog Lisa Snowden, and I really don't want to do this, but it's the only option. I would kill Regina Spektor, which makes me really sad because she's an amazing person. Sorry, Regina. What's your opinion on 5SOS? I really like their music, honestly. I think it's different, and I really like their album. And I'm actually in a 5SOS group chat, so I guess you could say I'm a fan. So that is it for this week's Q&A, guys. I will see you guys next week with my first Singing in September, which I have had 3 requests for Singing in September so far, and there's 4 weeks of it. So the 4th week is still open, and you guys can request what you want to hear, and I will be singing that starting next week. It will be Singing in September. So that's it for today. Bye.